So I'm gonna start a match, and this is live. Mute my site here, and then I'm gonna hit play, and now I'm gonna select. You see, it says to select 10 cards to place in your sanctuary, and this is kind of your deck. So I'll just select some common cards for now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Once I've selected 10, then I can enter the mortal realm. Now this is going to give me a pop-up to authorize that transaction, which I did. And here is where I'm going to select which card to risk. So if you guys, Don and William, want to go through that same step, just go to game, hit play, select all your 10 cards, and pick one to put into the mortal realm. I see you guys coming in here. That's cool. It's going to ask me to confirm. Am I sure I want to send this, right? Because I'm kind of risking this card. And now here I am up top.
Net usage is too high. 240 is greater than 0.
What does it say?
Transaction net usage is too high. 240 is greater than 0.
You may be, since you have a new wallet, you may need some additional resources. Did it give you that same error, Don?
Nope, didn't. I'm in.
You're
Boom.
in.
Oh,
Sorry, Will.
That's fine. I mean, this happens, right? So this is good feedback anyway. If you can
So I win and Will loses? Is this what's going on here? Is this
Can you send me a
happen?
screenshot of that maybe? I see Don got in. For you, Will, maybe something didn't get approved.
Oh, I see.
I got the value pack from Dollar Tree.
Oh, we're in purgatory. I get
Oh,
it.
wait, here we go. Here we go. The gods that will enter the mortal realm. So I pick, what do I pick them all or what?
Yep, you'll select all 10 and then enter, and then you'll pick one to play against me and Don. So one of the things we're kind of going to work on now, you can see the round has started, if you guys can see my screen. Also, there is a timer, so pay attention to your screen a little bit more since there's probably a delay. But I'm going to open up the first act by saying 1-1. And essentially, I'm guessing you can see my cards at the bottom. I'm guessing collectively there's at least 1-1 in play. And then it's going to go to your turn, Don. At this point, you can either raise by saying there's more ones, increasing that multiple, or you can raise the level of the card. Again, kind of just the game BS, if you remember that from middle school.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a while, so I'm not sure exactly what to do here, but I'm just gonna
When
do
in
some
doubt, I
random
would always
stuff.
act.
Just gonna do some random stuff.
Okay, so Don challenged me, which was probably not a good call because he saw that I had a 1. So we know that at this point, Will, you can support either side. So your screen probably looks a little bit different, but if you want to keep that shiny legendary card, I would support me.
And note that whoever's paying for coffee tomorrow also hinges on this, Will. So just
Oh my gosh.
Okay. So you supported the other side, which I had a 1. Neither of you guys had a 1, which is kind of surprising. That could have gone the other way. So what it's saying here is I won because I said there was 1-1, and there was 1-1 in play across all 3 of our cards.
Oh, okay.
So I took this one from Will, and I won this one from Don. And that's pretty much how every round goes. There'll be acts. The end game is when a challenge happens. So maybe we can do one more quickly, and then I'll turn it over to our other guest. So here you can see these 2 cards that I just won because I joined with all commons, and I captured these. So now I'm gonna play that shiny one that I just got, and you guys can see how that impacts my hand. Once Will joins, the round will start. Oh, there's a timer. So, well, how did you guys feel about that first round?
it's cool, it's fun. I have no idea what I'm doing. So
Yeah.
I'm just like trying to move the action along.
Yeah.
I like that, like you say, you can choose different parts in the round. I think I got confused which one was yours. 'Cause I
Mm,
guess I didn't know to look and see Hamza too is you, but
yep. Yep.
yeah, next time.
So it could be a little bit more clear, like with instructions on screen. And you're going to be up first this time, Don.
Oh, got it. Right. Oh, there we go. I could do that. Okay. But I have no idea what that does. So there we
So
go.
what you're saying is there's at least 1 3 across all of our hands, right? So you have cards at the bottom. That's kind of your hand that nobody
Yeah.
else can see.
Yeah.
And now, Will, you're going to want to, either act or challenge, which will be in the bottom right of your screen.
Active challenge. Okay. So I say at least one. Yeah, I'll challenge. And you got a challenge actor.
I would act.
Okay.
Okay. So he challenged. I have a 3, so I already know, that I could win this, right? But at this point, everybody does get an opportunity to take a turn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to raise the stakes even more. And you guys can see I have a bunch of 5s here. So I'm going to say there's at least 6 5s in play. So basically, I'm hoping somebody else has a 5. And now it's to Don again to see if I'm bluffing or maybe he has a couple 5s and he wants to raise it more. Or he could challenge me. That's fine. I was kind of
Like
aggressive
I
with
said,
that.
I still don't know what I'm doing, but that's all right. Just trying to keep it moving.
Oh,
Sure.
okay, so now it's the challenge on my part. So I can support or I can support you or him.
Yeah. And remember, I have 4 5s. So if you don't have any, I would support Don probably. If you have a 5, it's kind of a toss up. Okay. So I lost. And looks like now Don won that purple card that I won from Will. So there was only 5 5s in total, and I guessed 6, which means, I was bluffing and Don called my bluff and I lost my card.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much it then. I guess I'll leave or log off here. The game will just kind of keep going. It'll ask you to put another card in. You don't have to do that. You can just hit the X, and I'll kind of stop sharing.
Nice.
So X, and then I'll leave the match.